right, so we're talking about negations. Now we've already done positive statements, right? And we haven't really talked a lot about negative statements yet. We've said like, no, I'm not this. That was negation part one. Now we're going to take it a little bit further. And at the end of this one, you should be able to do basically four things. Say a positive statement. Use that same information to make it a negative statement. Ask a question. Yes, no question, right? Do you like dogs? Or dog? What kind of dog do you like, right? So there are four different basic types of sentences: positive, negative, yes, no question, WH question. So by the time we're done with Unit 4, you should feel like you can construct all of those sentences, even if it's just on paper at first and then signing it. And then eventually it gets to the point where you can just do it on the fly in response. So goal of the chapter is that you're going to give a negative statement using either not, which is, again, it's like an extended A from under the chin. Not. You bite your thumb at me, sir. I bite my thumb, sir. You bite your thumb at me, sir. It's the law of our side if I say I. Thank you, Romeo and Juliet. Okay, so it's not and none. Those would be none. None. So we've used those two before. Now we're going to use them in situations. Those are the only two negatives we're going to use. We've also used no. You can always plug that in, but this is going to focus on just none and not. And also using the no, not. I don't like, not like, or no motorcycle. I don't have a motorcycle. Getting used to shaking your head appropriately. Question, right? Raising your brows and tilt your head forward if you're asking a yes, no question. Do you have that? No. And generally speaking, if you're asking a question, you kind of hold until you get an answer. So that way they know, oh, you're expecting something from me, right? You know, if your parents are mad and they say, where have you been? And they don't let you up, right? That kind of thing. So just think of that same idea. Don't just ask a question and then retreat. Stay on them. Right? Okay. So I put a couple of examples of things, and I didn't add in answers because they're really pretty simple. Don't have is none, right? From before, we did none. No bicycle. You can do have none. That's fine. Just know that both of these mean the same thing. So you or you have you. And it's good to repeat. You have Star Wars fans. Or it's good to practice repeating the question. I live Kent over there? Not. You live over there? So get used to parroting the question back. Someone asks you a question, say, oh, you mean this? All right. So I, born France, not. You born France? Question mark? Right. Cool. So, and then how I set the first one up is how would you answer in the positive? I don't have a bicycle. Do you? Yes, I have a bicycle. So simple. Then the next one, how would you answer the same questions with a negative? Okay, so same questions, just with a negative answer. Then a little bit more, a negative, and do you like soda? Like soda pop. I put soda pop for, hopefully that takes care of everybody, except for people from Georgia who want to say, do you have a Coke? Or do you like Coke? Coke for everything. Soda pop. Boom, boom. Don't like. So it's the same question back in statement form, a negative statement. So a couple of sentences to practice with. Again, there's no new vocab. All we're doing is using not and none, and just doing a little bit more than what we've done before. Have none, or so have none and none are basically the same thing. This just includes, it assumes you have none. And also, I can say or If I just do have none, the assumption is that it's me. But if I give it to another person, if I point to another person, then I've established who the subject of the sentence is. And then all of the vocab. As I say, for Unit 4, they're all these quick, little, short, hey, remember this? Here's a little bit more. So those are negatives.